Hi everyone, it's Julia Doherty again from Green Umbrella Social Media for Business, and it's my job to keep you ahead of the game when it comes to everything to do with social media so you don't have to. One of the things I would like to say is if you enjoy these videos, then please click the word subscribe on YouTube, and you'll get them come through to your email once a week so you don't have to remember to do it or to see them in other places. So it's episode 11. What have we got in store for you this week? Well, it's been a very eventful week in the world of social media and gadgets, of course, this week. So what have I got in store for you today? Well, as you know, Apple made a small announcement on Wednesday, but it was not just about the iPad mini. There were 3 other products released as well. I'm going to talk about that. Have you seen the new Pinterest verification feature for your websites? No, I'm going to show you how to do that. It was interesting to see that Twitter are now testing a new like button, which is fab. And Facebook announced their newest member. LinkedIn launches new video alerts. And of course, I have a wicked new groovy site for you that I have discovered this week. Yep, on Wednesday I was one of the sad people who got it really excited, sat in front of my computer whilst I watched the presentation from Apple. Everyone is expecting the new iPad mini to be launched, but as I said earlier, there were 3 other products that they've launched as well. So these were the products. The first one was the brand new iMac, which now has no CD drive, as people very rarely use CDs nowadays. It's extremely thin. I love the look of it, and to be honest, it makes my current iMac look a little bit chunky. So that's probably on another Christmas list in like 10 years' time when I can afford one. Anyway, yeah, Apple as well. This is something that I am definitely going to get, and is definitely on my Christmas list. It's the new iPad 4. Although they don't actually call it the iPad 4, I currently have an iPad 1, so this is definitely on my Christmas list as it looks just amazing. It's extremely fast. The Retina display looks awesome. I just feel a little bit sorry for those who bought an iPad 3 only 2 months ago. Anyway, the third one was the next generation MacBook Pro, which is the laptop version of the Macs. The MacBook Pro is lighter, it's thinner, it's faster, and it actually uses similar technology to the processors in the MacBook Air. So literally you don't have to wait for it to launch like you do for a PC. You literally press a button and it's there. So that's just absolutely amazing. Okay, a small announcement from Apple on Wednesday was about the iPad mini. Yay! It's finally here. This is what everyone's been waiting for. For me, the jury's still out. I can't understand why someone would buy something smaller when you can get an iPad 4, which is, nice, bigger display. But anyway, these are the things that you need to know. It is only 7.9 inches wide, which is actually similar to a Kindle, so you can hold it in one hand and it's nice and light. The width of it is the width of a pencil. It is skinny, it is tiny, it is teeny. So yeah, it's very thin and light. And coming down to weight, it is 50% lighter than an iPad 4. So I suppose that is one of the benefits. It uses the same processor as an iPad 2, but it actually doesn't have the same Retina display as the new iPad 4, which obviously launched on the same date. And it comes with the new adapter, the new charger pin. So you've got the new pin. So you're going to have to change everything if you've got, say, an older iPhone. So check it out. Anyway, I think it's being launched next Friday. Okay, Pinterest. Pinterest have launched a new website verification to say that yes, this person does belong to this website, which is fab. So this is what it looks like on your profile. And these are the bits that you need to know about it. So rather than just having a website symbol on your Pinterest profile, you can now showcase your whole website link, which has a little tick next to it to say that it's verified. Unfortunately, though, they are only supporting top-level domain names such as .com, .biz, .info, those sort of things. So if you're in, say, Poland or Russia or Ireland or something like that, it's just not going to work at the moment, but it will be rolling out eventually. So how do you do it? You simply go to settings, then come down and then click verify website and just follow the process. It is a little bit complicated, but if you get stuck, just give us a shout. We're here to help. Yay! Twitter is testing the new like button. But what's the gossip on this then? What's it all about? Well, Twitter at the moment has a favourite button, but nobody uses it because nobody really knows what it's for. So they're going to change the word favourite to something else, and they've been looking at the word like, but they're also looking at other words. So they might use star, they might use like, or they might use thanks. They're the ones that they've been testing. I like the word thanks. Thanks is great because most people who are tweeting something on Twitter, if they're mentioning you in a tweet, it's because they're retweeting something or they're saying something nice. So it'd be nice to say, yeah, thanks for that by a click of a button. Why would they use the word like? Why would they want to copy Facebook? Anyway, have a look at that and I'll let you know when it's all good and ready to go. Yay! Facebook have the newest, oldest member who's 105 years old. Yeah, I just think this is absolutely amazing. I showed this picture to my 10-year-old daughter and said, look, this lady's 105 years old and she's on Facebook. And Rachel replied, is that the Queen, Mummy? Just made me chuckle. Anyway, the account was set up by her grandson who had a few problems as Facebook capped the birth date, so 101 years old. Quite an amusing story. I thought I'd just share that with you today. Okay, LinkedIn video adverts is the newest thing on the block for LinkedIn. And yes, actually for once, they're actually a step ahead of Facebook. So here's the bits that you need to know about doing some adverts on LinkedIn. If you're a fan of LinkedIn, then you may be interested to know that you can now do video adverts and not just textile. I do wonder how long it will be before Facebook launches this idea as well, so we'll wait and see on that one. But it's not free. No, it costs from $10 a day, so it's not cheap either. But if you are interested in doing it, it's going to be very, very powerful. Video is the new black, so they say, so go for it. Go to linkedin.com/advertising to find out more. And I can't leave without telling you what my groovy site is for this week. And this one is called Listly. So you go to list.ly.com. So what is Listly? Well, if you love putting lists together, this is the ultimate app for list lovers. And I absolutely love it. Simply create a list in Listly and share the list on your social media platforms, or it gives you an embedded code so you can actually put it within your blog and you can showcase it in there as well. So it is very, very powerful if you are a blogger. It's great for keeping your blog updated as well. Saves you continually going back to the blog. So for example, I've got a list that I've set up called my list of groovy websites. So lots of tools and techniques about this is all in one place. And if you're interested, you can follow my list on list.ly/list/25x-groovy sites, or just copy that and put it into the website. So there you go. That's my groovy site for this week called Listly. So that's it for this week. Remember, you can connect with me anywhere. I'm here, there and everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And remember, if you build it, they will come. Love that film. See you next week. Ciao.